All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to do a drive. We have to mail a letter today, and then we're going to stop at a store. I've got my wife and my daughter, so we're backing out of the parking spot first. It's got to back out a good long ways, which it did actually pretty well, and then it got confused trying to find the exit here. You can see on the screen that it's slowly trying to find it, and it backed up again. It would have been fine had it kept going, but it just kind of was having problems, so I did take over just for a second just to turn it and keep going. And I re-engage right here. And then our first, we're going to make a left-hand turn here. This is a good long light. All right, coming up, and I speed forward through most of this because this is just straight shot and didn't have any problems here. Next light, another pretty long light, so I speed forward. Okay, we're coming up. It gets over, and then the entrance for it is right there. It should have turned there. It didn't, so it missed it, and it went down here. And I think it's a mapping issue. This is actually a exit only. I did let the car kind of do it because it was pretty dead at the post office. I speed forward through most of this, so that was a screw up. I think that's more of a mapping thing. Re-engaged right here. We're going to make a left-hand turn to get out of here. Then we're going to make a right. What's interesting about that whole thing is that it's made the correct turn before. So it doesn't always screw up like that. You can say it made a nice right turn there, had no problems, was patient about it. Okay, we're going to make another right turn before we enter the freeway. So car does a good job here. It slowly creeps forward. You'll see that. It's got plenty of traffic, so it's just slowly creeping forward, just making sure it can see everything. And then it's going to go. And then it's going to get over into the middle lane. And from there, I fast forward a little bit. Because once again, it's a pretty boring shot. So we're going to go down a hill here, and the freeway entrance is going to be on our left-hand side. After we pass this light, it's going to get over. So we're starting on for the entrance to the freeway here. And we don't have to turn in here. We actually have to turn in the next spot. So we're going to go through this light, and then we're going to turn in. The car does a really good job doing this. It's very seamless the way it does it. Blinkers on. Okay, it's going all the way in to the inner lane here. And then this is another pretty long light, so I speed this up. And so no issues so far. I have disengaged. Yes, we've seen that. Freeway's coming out. Alright, so we're starting onto the freeway here. I speed this up double time, only for the fact it's a pretty long lane here. So coming up, there is a single white line on our left. The car doesn't cross it until it turns into a dotted, which is good to see. I wouldn't really blame it. There we go. It crossed it there. I wouldn't blame it if it did, because I know it's done it before, and I know I've seen so many other drivers do it the same way. Alright, so this lane change here didn't have to happen because we're actually coming up for our exit, and it's coming up right here, and you're going to see it's just going to get right back over. It didn't pass any cars there, so I'm not sure why it did that. It's going to get over, which is good. It needs to be in this farthest lane. It could there's two right lanes. This one is a protected lane, meaning you don't have to stop or anything, and that's the one it's going to take. The other one is at a light right up there. You can see it, and you do have to wait there for just a second, but this one is a protected lane. So alright, we're going to come down here, and we're going to make another right-hand turn, and we're making a right-hand turn. We're going into Sam's Club again. If you guys have ever know, you've seen me go there a lot. This is actually a different one. Okay, we got a green for a right-hand turn. The entrance is going to be coming up on our left-hand side. It could either take this light, which it doesn't. It takes the actual entrance for it, which works out fine. But as we've seen in the past, where it fails is parking lots, and so we're going to see that pretty well here. Coming up, my wife is playing with my daughter in the back, and it's going to turn. It turns fine, left-hand turn, it's clear, and then right away it wants to go left here. I have no idea why. It's got its blinker on still, so it wants to go left. I stop it, and I fast forward through most of this till we get to our parking, because I take over. And so that is the drive, guys. I really appreciate you guys following me here. Thank you.